Hello, it's me, Bella again. I wonder if we're getting annoying to anyone yet. um, anyway, so we couldn't decide on the theme this week. I don't know. Laura's not sticking with her original plan. She wanted to do no, it was songs through Google Translate, but I was like, I'm not doing that because that's gonna take weeks of preparation. If we want to do that, it needs to.
Plus, we can't sing, so.
Well, then. Just pop your head in. She's here. I'm filming this on her laptop because it's hard to use my phone, or not my phone, my camera, and uploading it. I don't really have anything to edit it with. Getting off topic. As for the week, nothing really exciting happened. Pretty much a normal week. It rained a lot. That was fun driving around in. Oh, Elora and I had this lovely conversation about trees. And we were making all these jokes. I was like, just leaf. And she was like, WTF. And I was like, I'm just branching out with my jokes. And I went on from there. Okay, anyway. So on to what I'm doing is my favorite books. Let's see. I'll get started with my most favorite books of all time. The Harry Potter books. I actually have the whole set from England. My dad brought it back for me. And my favorite one out of them is the third one, The Prisoner of Azkaban. Laura over here thinks it sucks. But I like it because something actually goes good for Harry. What?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
Whatevs. Anyway, going on from there, besides the Harry Potter books, I'm gonna go over, this is my favorite manga, Pandora Hearts. It's kind of complicated, and it's really far. It has about over 20 volumes right now, and it's a complicated story. But it starts off with the boy who's on the cover. His name's Oz. He's kind of the main character. But it starts off with his coming of age ceremony, and it all goes horribly. And he gets thrown into this place called the Abyss, and the Abyss is actually kind of another what it's centered around. I'm not going to tell you anymore because there's a lot of twists and turns and... Okay, so for my next favorite book series besides Harry Potter, it's only two, but it's really good. The first book is called The Sight. It's by David Clement Davies. I can't talk. It's about these twins who are born to this one pack as they're being chased. And one of them has this power called the Sight. They're also being chased by I want to say it's their aunt? I don't know, but her name, what is it? It's Morgra. Yeah, and she has an evil raven. It is Raven, right? I think so. This is awkward now. I apologize. It's a raven, yes. And so as they go, and she's chasing after them because one of them has a power greater than hers. And it does follow a prophecy. It's really good though. It actually does kind of bring in some religious stuff. But it's like, it's different, and I love it. And then there's the second book, Fell, which follows one of the loves out of that, and what happens afterwards, and it's years later, and he meets up with this human, who he actually is kind of linked to, and it goes through what happens with them and her story. And Morgra actually comes back, I think, if I remember correctly. Spoilers, I'm sorry. I probably shouldn't have said that.
Terrible.
We're
person.
erasing that.
Terrible person.
We're getting rid of that. Okay. And my last book I have that I really love is called The Song of the Sparrow. It's an epic, so it is written in a poem. It follows the story of a girl who lives in the camp where there's like it's Lancelot and Arthur and like the main knights of the Round Table. And it follows her story as she goes through and she meets what is it? Guinevere. She meets Guinevere and she like deals with her cheating with Lancelot and they go on an adventure. She goes on an adventure. And I just love it. And let's see, what else? I feel like there's more. There's a lot more books I love. I'm just gonna list a few. Let's see. There's Amazing Agent Luna, which is a manga. It's about a secret agent girl who goes to this really high school, for rich kids and like diplomat kids and stuff. Undercover. It's really good. What else do I love to read? I feel like there's more. There's lots of more. Lots of more. There's lots more. But those are my top ones, I'd have to say. And I feel like this is really short. What else should I talk about? Well, I don't know what else to talk about.
That's pretty fine. How long is it?
7 minutes.
That's fine.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll just... Bye. Pikachu says bye! Giant Pikachu.